Hello and welcome. If you're a warehouse supervisor, you know a damaged delivery can be a real headache, but it doesn't have to be. In this guide, we're going to build a simple, professional plan so you know exactly what to do when those damaged boxes show up.
So let's imagine this. A truck arrives, the doors open, and you see some crushed boxes. What's your first thought? What's the right thing to do? By the end of this, you're going to feel confident and ready to handle this situation perfectly, every single time.
Okay, before we jump into the action plan, we've got to get the right words down. Using the right vocabulary is the first step to handling any problem like a real pro. So let's start with the basics.
First up, the word damaged. This might seem simple, but it's the official word you need. It doesn't matter if a box is wet, torn, or crushed. It's all damaged. This is the key word you'll use in all your reports. So when you see a problem, what's the very first thing you do? You inspect. And this isn't just a quick look, okay? To inspect means you look at everything very, very carefully to see how bad the problem really is. After you inspect everything, your next job is to record what you found. This just means you write it all down. How many boxes are broken? What does the damage look like? This written record is super important. Next, you need evidence. What's evidence? It's just proof. And in a warehouse, what's the best and easiest evidence you can get? You got it, photos. A quick picture from your phone of a broken box is perfect proof. Now this one is important. As the supervisor, you have the power to reject a delivery. That means you can say, no, we will not accept these items. If things are not in good condition, it's your job to stop them from coming into your warehouse. And last but not least, the delivery note. This is that official piece of paper that lists everything in the shipment. This paper is so important and you have to check it very carefully before you even think about signing it.
All right, we have our keywords. Now let's see how they work in the real world. We're going to listen to a normal conversation between a supervisor and their team to see how using these words helps solve the problem.
See? It usually starts just like this. A worker sees a problem and tells their supervisor. And look, they use our first keyword, damaged. That's perfect communication. And listen to how the supervisor answers. They take charge right away. They say, let's inspect them. They're not guessing. They're starting the proper process. That shows everyone they know what they're doing.
The supervisor's very next step? Get the proof. Take photos as evidence. This is such a simple thing to do, but it gives the company everything it needs later if there's a problem with money. It's a huge help. Now, this is a really great question from another worker about the delivery note. Signing that paper is a big deal, so it is always smart to ask before you sign anything. And the supervisor's answer is perfect. Not yet. The rule is really simple. You have to record the problem on the delivery note before you sign it. This is how you protect your company. And here's the final decision. The supervisor uses their power to reject the bad items. But notice what they do. They don't reject the whole delivery. They accept the good boxes and only refuse the damaged ones. That's a very smart move.
So, that conversation showed a supervisor who was totally in control, right? Now, let's take everything we just heard and turn it into a simple 4-step action plan that you can use every single time a damaged delivery shows up.
Here it is, the whole process in 4 easy steps. Number 1, inspect carefully. Look at everything. Number 2, get evidence. Take those photos. Number 3, record damage. Write it on the delivery note. And finally, number 4, reject and report. Say no to the bad stuff and tell your company what happened. It's that simple. Okay, so you've got the words and you've got the plan. But let's talk for a second about why this is so important. I mean, why does following these 4 steps really matter for you and for your company? Well, the simple answer is, it's your responsibility as a supervisor. This is a really important part of your job, and when you do it right, it shows everyone that you're a serious leader. And when you follow this plan, great things happen. It stops small issues from becoming big, expensive problems. It gives your company the proof it needs to make a claim, and most importantly, it protects your company, and it shows everyone that you are a fantastic professional supervisor. So, there you go. You have the key words, you've seen how to use them, and you have a clear 4-step action plan. The only question left is, how are you going to use this plan to be a great supervisor? Thanks for joining me.